You're welcome. I'll be presenting on five hacking attacks that shocked the world. Um, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel so that you continue to get educative videos from me. Okay, so let's look at number one. Sony Pictures hack. That was a hack that actually shocked the world. What happened there? Sony Pictures was about to premiere the movie The Interview, which was based on a plot to assassinate the North Korean leader. Okay, so the plot of the movie, you had some journalists that were about to go to North Korea to interview the North Korean leader. And somehow, some people contacted them so that they can use the opportunity to assassinate the leader. Now, while preparing for the premiere of that movie, on November 24, 2014, a hacker group called Guardians of Peace um, hacked Sony. They leaked confidential emails, personal information of employees, and even unreleased films of Sony Pictures. The company's social media accounts were also hijacked. Then the hackers demanded that the interview be withdrawn from circulation and warned that theaters showing it would be attacked. The American government accused North Korea of being behind the attack, but North Korea denied the charges. So it's yet to be completely proven who was actually behind the attack, but the reality was that Sony Pictures was hacked. Okay, so let's look at number two, the Nepalese ATM hack. This was a very interesting case study of hacking attacks. 68 ATMs were hacked in one day in Nepal. Hackers breached the Nepal electronic payment system, which consisted of a network of 11 banks. So they were authorizing transactions. They were overriding the Nepal electronic payment system and authorizing transactions on their own. An account does not have to be debited. All you need is a real or a clean debit or credit card. The ATM simply spits out the cash as long as there is cash in the ATM box. So it was a simple case of electronically robbing the ATM. So instead of trying to bring dynamite or whatever, so we just electronically withdraw the money, steal the money from the ATM machine. Some of the hackers were rounded up before they were able to leave the country. The country, all right? Because most of them are actually were, they were foreigners, and we were able to arrest some of them. So that was the Nepalese ATM Act, in which ATM cash was stolen by overriding the electronic payment system. Number three, interesting, hacking of NISA and the US Defense Department. The hacking was done by a teenager called Jonathan James. He was just 15 years old at that time. The hacking occurred in 1999. Jonathan hacked the Defense Threat Reduction Agency, which was under the United States Department of Defense, enabling him to intercept thousands of confidential information, including usernames and passwords. These are highly uh, influential and people with high level of clearance in the American security system. And this young child was able to read their communication, get their username and password. He didn't stop at that. He stole a critical software that is used to support the International Space Station's physical environment. And of course, at the end of the day, the American government finally was able to track him and arrest him. But because of his age, he was so young, they were not able to really prosecute him as an adult. So I think they gave him house arrest or something like that for criminal service. You know, Though at the end of some years after, Jonathan James later committed suicide when he was accused of being involved in this number 4 attack, the TJX Corporations Act. Jonathan James had friends among the people, the hackers that were involved in this TJX Corporation. So when the government was running them up, his name was also listed, even though they did not uh, actually bring him up for prosecution. Right? But he felt that they were just giving their time that they would seek come from him. So he committed suicide in protest. What a very sad end. Okay, but TJS Corporations Act was another notorious case of hackers facing an organization. 4.5 4.7 million credit and debit cards were hacked over a period of 18 months, more than 1 year. So you can see the detection system of that organization was a bit weak. Okay, so if hackers can be in your system for more than a year without you knowing, that is a lot of problem. TJX systems were breached, leading to millions of accounts being exposed to hackers. The encryption system was also broken, leading to a loss of confidentiality of financial information. So this was TJS Corporation, and like I said, many of the people involved were later rounded up. All right, number 5, the day the internet nearly collapsed. Maybe you have not even heard of this case. Not many people were aware that in 2002, the internet was from hours to collapse. So there was a distributed denial of service attack on the 13-week servers that provide the primary roadmap for almost all internet communication. So volume of data directed against the servers was 30 to 40 times above the normal level. A root server generates a critical file every 12 hours that tells the other 12 servers what internet domains exist and where they can be found. So you can see how critical these two servers are. So if they are overwhelmed, then there's going to be serious problem. The attack lasted for about an hour. Internet users were likely unaffected because definitely some redundancies and disaster recovery and prevention, disaster prevention procedures have been built into the system. But if the attack had lasted longer, the consequences would have been severe. It would have been a day and a year that the world will never have forgotten. So these are 5 case studies of hacking attempts that actually attracted people and stakeholders all over the world to the risk that hackers, can pose to the society in general. So thank you for watching this video. My name is Akinwale Akindiwa. Try and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.